President Kennedy, you know, was Irish, and he went back to his ancestors back in Ireland. And they had, the kids were all having parades and singing songs. Welcome home, President Kennedy, you know, Irish. And they had, it was just a great time. It was in the news, on the newsreels. These things I did not know at that time. But he went to Dublin and so on, and then he went to Wexford County. Now, Wexford County is where his ancestors, and he talked about his ancestors leaving for America and all that, you know. And the mayor of Wexford gave him this piano sheet, The Boys of Wexford. The Boys of Wexford, see, at that time, prior to that time, the English and the Irish were fighting, see, and surprisingly, the Irish had some victories early on, but then they met up on a hill and were slaughtered with. Anyhow, it's about the boys from Wexford and all the soldiers. And President Kennedy says to the mayor, okay, next year I'm coming back here and I'm going to bring a recording of this to you. Of course, he never made it back. So he came back home and he sent the piano sheet to Colonel Chopper. And he also had a book of Irish folk songs that I never heard of. They were the real thing, you know. So I was to write these. And I did write those Irish folk. I love Irish and folk, Scotch. I love that music. I love all that music. I like it. So I wrote these Irish things, and we made a record. And I have it out in my library there with a green label, Aaron Go Bra. I bet I have one of the very few records of President Kennedy. And then we made a cassette for Air Force One. Now, see, that's so memorable. One day, Captain King was going up to the White House lawn. There was a dignitary there, and he finished the procedures, and he went into the balcony and went in, and Captain King said, "Get out the Boys of Wexford, we'll play it for the first time." And they start playing it. He came out, "Play that again." He said, "I want a record of that." Isn't that wonderful? So to think that the president, that's one of the most memorable things I can think of and most heartwarming. He never made it back, but it was just a piece of history that I love.